Large language models memorize millions of facts during training, but facts change and some are simply wrong. Retraining a giant model to fix one fact is absurdly expensive. Knowledge editing is a surgical alternative. It rewrites a single fact directly inside the model's weights in seconds, without touching everything else. In this video, why editing matters, where facts live, how locate then edit works, the main methods, how we measure success, and the code. Here is the core problem. A model trained in 2023 might still insist a company's old founder is its current CEO, or repeat a fact that has since changed. You could fine-tune it, but that is slow, risks forgetting other skills, and is overkill for one fact. You could retrain from scratch, but that costs millions. What we really want is to change one specific belief, precisely, and leave the rest of the model untouched. Knowledge editing does exactly that. Think of it as surgery on the model's memory. The classic demo edits the fact that the Eiffel Tower is in Paris to say it is in Rome. A good edit does not just parrot the new sentence. Ask how do I get to the Eiffel Tower, and the model now says fly to Rome. The goal is a targeted, lasting change to one fact that also propagates to related questions. How is this different from the alternatives? Fine-tuning updates the whole model on new data. It is powerful but heavy, and it can erase old skills. Retrieval, or RG, keeps facts in an external database and looks them up at query time, so the model's own memory never actually changes. Knowledge editing sits in between. It makes a precise, permanent change to the model's internal weights for one fact, cheaply, with no database at inference time. To edit a fact, you first have to find it. Researchers discovered that factual knowledge tends to live in the feed-forward layers in the middle of the network, which behave like a key-value memory. A technique called causal tracing pinpoints them. You corrupt the input, then restore one layer at a time and watch which layer brings the correct answer back. That layer is where the fact is stored, and that is exactly where we will operate. This gives us the dominant recipe: locate, then edit. First, causal tracing locates the specific mid-layer feed-forward module that recalls the fact. Next, we compute a small, targeted weight update that maps the subject to the new answer. Then we patch just those weights, leaving the rest of the model alone. Finally, we verify the edit held and did not damage anything nearby. Locate, compute, patch, verify, all in seconds. The most famous locate then edit methods are ROME and MEMIT, from 2022. ROME, short for Rank 1 model editing, inserts one fact by making a single Rank 1 update to one mid-layer's weights. MEMIT extends this to spread edits across several layers at once, so instead of one fact at a time it can inject thousands of edits in a single pass. The authors demonstrate up to 10,000. ROME is the scalpel, MEMIT is the same idea, scaled up. Beyond locate then edit, there are two other families. Memory-based methods, like SERAC and GRACE, never touch the original weights. They store edits in an external memory or codebook and route around the frozen model. Meta-learning methods, like MEND, train a small hypernetwork that learns how to turn fine-tuning gradients into a clean edit. Each family trades off differently between speed, capacity, and how cleanly the edit sticks. How do we know an edit worked? The field measures 5 things. Reliability. Did the exact edited fact change? Generalization. Does it also hold for paraphrases of the question? Locality. Did unrelated facts stay untouched, with no collateral damage? Portability. Does the new fact carry into multi-hop reasoning, like our fly to Rome example? And efficiency. How fast and cheap was the edit? A strong method has to win on all 5 at once. In practice, you rarely implement this by hand. EasyEdit, an open-source framework from Zhejiang University, wraps ROME, MEMIT, MEND, and more behind one clean interface. You describe the edit, the prompt, the subject, and the new target answer. You pick a method, point it at your model, and call edit. It hands back an edited model plus a scorecard on those reliability and locality metrics. Where is this useful? Patching hallucinations and factual mistakes without a full retrain. Keeping a model current as the world changes, with new leaders, prices, or product names. Scrubbing private or copyrighted text a model memorized. and correcting biased or unsafe associations surgically. The catch: editing at massive scale can slowly degrade the model, so it is best for targeted fixes, not a replacement for proper training. Here is the number that captures the leap. ROM edits one fact at a time. MEMIT pushes that to roughly 10,000 edits in a single batch to update, all without retraining the model or spinning up a GPU cluster. That is the promise of knowledge editing. Change what a model believes, precisely and cheaply, at the scale of thousands of facts. So, to recap, models memorize facts that go stale or turn out wrong, and retraining to fix them is overkill. Knowledge editing locates where a fact lives and surgically rewrites it, reliably, locally, and fast. Reach for it when you need precise factual fixes without the cost of fine-tuning. Save this and follow for more clear AI explainers.